Or, in my case, manga.
What is up, you wonderful person? Me and Spudsy are always glad to see you, and if this is our first time seeing you, consider Spudscribing. Ting that little bell if you're a fan of shenanigans, really bad puns, adventures, and let's plays. A new episode comes out every day at 3 p.m., 6 p.m. for Doki Doki. Mountain time. With that out of the way, let's get to it.
You looking for something in there? Freaking Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. Or, in my case, manga. You read manga, right? Ah. Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands.
That's how I feel about big-ass anime titties.
That's how we all feel about big-ass anime titties.
How did you know, anyway?
I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face.
What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is. Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. Relatable, Natsuki! Relatable! I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls. Scandalous. It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic, or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Calicia. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoved the book right into my hands. Ah! I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire, striking, animated, feminine poses. It's exceedingly mo. What does mo mean?
No mo.
Okay, don't just stand there.
Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Why is that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Natsuki, dashy thing! Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scotches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. it's only a few seconds before Natsuki, once again, inches closer, reclaiming the additional space, while she hopes I won't notice.
Natsuki's into me, guys. Natsuki is into me.
I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be plot?
Well, obviously. Sorry, Natsuki, I'm sorry. Goodness, I'm sorry.
You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot?
Guys, we're blowing it here, guys. Oh, guys.
Together, man.
I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things.
Ah, shit, I've been reading this in the man voice. Oh, no. Okay, alright, here we go.
There's there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like when they get into all their backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen. That's really what makes it so good. There are so many touching parts. Oh, is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait. What is that supposed to mean?
What? I'm really good at these noises.
Giggity.
Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't seen you at your full power. Humph. Good save. Ah, this chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess. But is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well, Natsuki pauses for a moment, as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah. Why does that matter? It doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got into this manga. Like I would ever get into anything because it's in a manga.
The emphasis is spot on.
Thank you.
Thank you. I feel bad for anyone that's impressionable.
Ah ha ha.
Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention, she's really good at it. So who am I to judge?
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, what is going on here? This is taking a turn. Alright, everyone. Cool off, we're fine.
Dot. We read on for a few more minutes. I finished a couple of chapters at this point. Dot. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read. Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing you, or sharing something you like with someone.
That's what's going on right now, guys. J-Dog is sharing my face with the world.
I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? Question mark?
I don't know what this was. This is a question mark now. Every time there's a question mark, I have to do this.
You don't?
That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know.
What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends?
Oh my god.
Could you not rub it in?
I'm an idiot.
Dude. Well, this is getting intense. You know, the only thing that I think there is to say on this is...
Thanks. Now I'm gonna have to edit that part out to put it on YouTube.
You're an asshole. Jeez.
Sorry.
Humph. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. No, Natsuki, no. Manga is for mans. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't outgrown that yet? Makes me want to punch him in the face. Now see, that right there, Natsuki, that is what a strong, assertive man would say. Do not take their crap, Natsuki. You are a strong, independent woman. It is 2018. Get out there and find your passion.
I think you just tripped into your presidential campaign slogan. Manga is for mans.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I've gravitated toward the other losers over time. Oh no, my tragic backstory is coming out, but it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean,
I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here. In the club room. I just shook everything on the desk. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. Look, I just can't win, can I?
well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it.
Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems.
Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right?
And I'm not sure what this dash means, so we're gonna interpret and dance
like
it.
a stunned silence.
Dot, dot, dot. So, question mark? Jeez. That's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. I totally forgot that happens. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Minori is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her, since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... Ooh. I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feelings you get when connecting with someone like that, and being able to ride that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience. The thought makes me smile a little to myself.
Okay, everyone.
Are you all ready? Hold on. Are you all ready with today's poems? ...
One ready.
I forgot that I wrote a poem! Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse? Sorry. Monica's a little cheeky. This is why I gave her my voice. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though you do look pretty cozy over there. Ha 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 ha. Wink. Wink. If you're really good at winking, both eyes. Nailed it.
Yeah. So good they replaced the W with a B. Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches from me. Or, as we call it here in America, 1 foot. Alright. Guess I'll stop here for now.
Well, that was quite an adventure, wouldn't you say so, Spudsy? We are glad you made it here. So, if you haven't yet, and you liked what you saw, subscribe, okay? Make this little fella really happy. He's a nice boy, and he deserves some happiness in his life. Ting the little bell so you can join us next time, as soon as we go on our adventure. And I will see you guys in the next one. You okay?